Hello everybody, welcome back. Just waiting for the load screen. Okay, as you may remember in my last video, I was searching for Azura's shrine, and I've actually made my way there. So I'm ready to take on the quest for the Shrine of Azura, but also hopefully pick up a few Daedra Hearts along the way to help me with my crafting objective of getting my Wolverine claws. Now, have I added any mods since my last playthrough? Since my last video, even though that was only yesterday? The answer is yes. I have gone and added the climax of Tamriel lighting overhaul. So hopefully that will be somewhat effective.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. You must go to a
Now I'm thinking when I do this quest,
by water,
how to try and,
untouched
or to say how to resolve it.
Inside,
the choice between the two
elven
stars.
Mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know.
I'm thinking
Azura's signs are never
the amount
wrong.
of people I generally end up killing in this game, the Black Star is going to be more useful to me.
Ask if they know this elven enchanter. She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it. My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all. Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death. Before it happens, I won't leave her guidance. This has all been foreseen, and we must play our parts.
Azura. Okay. I'm very cold.
We are children of the twilight, beings who are to die.
So what's the next step then? Easier in Winterhold. Okay, I've not got far to go then, that's good. Because I am getting cold. I probably ought to really think about crafting myself a proper cloak as well at some point. What have we got here? Iron ore. troll. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Wow, he took a massive swing at Lydia. That's it. Man up. And the troll is still sliding down the hill. Now I do realise that I have missed something back here. There was a dragon and a word wall, and originally I planned to go and fight that dragon, kill it, and then come back and visit the Shrine of Azura. However, on my brief visit to that dragon wall, it was an elder dragon that lived there, and because I've got deadly dragons installed, it just made mincemeat out of me. So I kind of abandoned that video. And abandoned that video and started again. Basically, I have just travelled straight from the camp I was at when my last video ended to the Shrine of Azura, where today's video has started. I really need to have some items I can sling on that fortify my carry weight a bit. I need to carry a little bit more. Where'd the other goat go? Sounds like Lydia's tired, she's yawning. There's the gate. You may notice I'm getting a little bit more loot from these creatures. I'm freezing now. I'm starting to grow frost on me, look. I'm getting more loot from the creatures because I have installed a new mod called Harvest Overhaul, I think it is. And it basically changes what to be a little bit more realistic what you can loot from animals, and when you are picking flowers and herbs and vegetables and stuff like that. Okay, why are they fighting over there? It's only trouble when you start to freeze it in this game. Your vision tends to go a bit blurry. So yes, I've got this Harvest Overhaul mod, which should make it a little bit more realistic for when you are picking ingredients for your alchemy and crafting.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. in the old fort near Riften. Might consider
That horse
joining
and that
up
guy
myself.
over there are having a massive fight. So let's see, here's some snowberries. I got 3 that time rather than just 1, which you normally get.
Fight.
Missed it. My stamina recovers a lot slower when I'm cold. I'm already over encumbered, so picking up a few more bits isn't really going to make much difference. It's so cold. I don't think I can start a fire because I haven't got any wood. That's one thing I need to make sure I've always got some firewood now on me at all times. So I like the fact that I was fighting the bandits. And I suppose people are wondering, why don't I offload some of my heavy stuff to Lydia? Because I've already filled her up full of junk, basically. So I can't. I definitely need to craft myself a cloak. And craft some items that let me increase my carry weight, which I can slip on a ring or an amulet or something. Okay, so I've reached my destination. I've cut out the very boring 25-minute walk that it's taken to get here from that bandit encounter, because nobody wants to see me just crawling along. I need to find someone I can sell a lot of this rubbish to that I'm carrying. and I need to try and get warm.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes. Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you. It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then. You mean the inn or Winterhold? Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living. Until next time.
I get the impression I'm not going to be able to...
Oh! Just say
Yes,
the word if you
move.
need a drink or something to eat. How long are we going to let Ranmir drink himself into
If there's
a
anything
stupor?
you need,
When will
just
enough
let
be
me know.
enough?
The mages are up in the
Sure,
college.
I
You
think
can ask
Bjorn
them
might
if they'll let you
disagree with
in. Then again, Nelikar might know. He's an old-timer from the college, but he has a room here. Take a look. Until next time.
That hasn't exactly made me much lighter.
It's not like there's any... Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready. Calm down there, friend. I'll pay. Tell Harren that she'll have her gold. Until next time.
Well, that was easy enough.
We may not have as much to... Winterhold does... Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them. Until next time.
Thanks, so you've given me a load more rubbish to carry. I'm over encumbered as it is. She might be a little bit more.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Why am I buying all her rubbish? Oh, I was doing that the wrong way. Still a little bit heavy.
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top. Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk. Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what. I don't even care anymore.
I get another claw.
You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold and then it's your problem. Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Branmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading. Until next time.
I need to find somewhere I can do some crafting then.
Kraldar's family was once very powerful in Winterhold. It's my honor to assist them
Winterhold
even
may
now.
not look impressive, but it has a very rich history. Winterhold was once the... I'm afraid the Winterhold you see before you is somewhat underwhelming. I can assure you, though, that it was quite something in its prime. An early capital of Skyrim, you know. Sadly, the Oblivion Crisis took its toll on Winterhold, in more ways than one. Then, the Great Collapse swallowed most of our beloved city. Just about 80 years ago, there was a terrible disaster. The cliffs overlooking the Sea of Ghosts collapsed, taking most of Winterhold with them. In the middle of it all, the college was practically untouched. Many of the survivors were suspicious. Some believed the mages were behind the whole thing, and others felt they could have at least prevented it. Archmage Aaron assures me that his people had nothing to do with it, and I believe him. But Winterhold never recovered. Goodness, no. They're simply scholars. They mean no one harm. I've had several conversations with Archmage Aaron over the years. Oh, he's perfectly polite, if a bit guarded. You may have noticed the college just to the north there. Very prestigious place. Mages from all over Tamriel traveled here to seek knowledge. After the Oblivion Crisis was over, many felt that magic users were to blame. Elves, to be specific. Created a great deal of tension. A good many dark elves were driven from the city, and people became uncomfortable with the presence of the college. Until next time.
Right, I'm going to talk to the guy in the tavern. And then I think I need to make my way back to Whiterun. Just so I can purchase my home, Breezehome, and offload a lot of my
Now here's a minute to see.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
a bound cloak.
Who sent you?
Okay, so I can summon
Was
a
it the
cloak to
college?
keep me
The
warm.
Jarl? We
That's
agreed
useful.
there would be no more questions. Azura. Gods, it's all finally coming back to haunt me. What do you know about soul gems? They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
I understand couriers.
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane. I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another
That
rule
could be
the artifact
useful.
follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you. Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
Jeez.
The college would agree with you, but do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
It's not my place to get involved in their family's business. Remember? You're the one that told me to stay out of it.
Okay. Crikey, that's a long way away, but it is going to be on my route to Whiterun, so I can call in at Whiterun, get my player home, offload some stuff. Everyone's a winner. Awesome. Okay, Lydia, let's get trekking. But hold on, let me test this cloak spell. Sweet. Brown cloak that keeps me a little bit warm. Okay, let's head to Whiterun then. Read me, damn it. Read this or rabid lemurs will eat you when you sleep. Seriously though, read it. Okay, so I have my Breezehome.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
What can I do for you? The name's Gareth. Me and McCrew are the handymen round these parts. If you need work done to your house, we be the ones doing it for you. Aye, that we do. If there be anything the Jarl Steward can't do for you, come to us and we'll find a way to get it done. Aye, there was a time I used to sail the high seas. You might say I was a bit of a competitor to the East Empire Trading Company.
He was a pirate.
As I recall, they were quite pleased when I decided to retire. Aye, but them days are behind me now. Does a cat have an arse? Of course you can. Bless your kind heart. 'Tis not too often a young lad buys an old dog a drink. Are you now? And what might you be looking for? That you can. I just so happen to have some nice Riften stone lying around from a job I did a while back. 'Twill make a nice proper chimney for you. And I just might have something special to top your mantelpiece. Is there anything else you be needing? Is that damn steward not sending his orders again? He can be a right bastard, that one. I'll get that sorted out for you right away, Dragonborn. Is there anything else you be needing?
Yeah, I'd
Looks
like an
like
enchanted
you're a wee
table in the
bit short
basement.
on coin. Why don't you come back when your purse is a bit heavier?
Well, I've run out of money. Oh, dear. Okay.
May your winds be fair and your pockets full.
So hopefully this guy's enabled me now to have a nice... Ow. Ooh. Sweet.
Huh?
Oh, basement. That's new. We need some decorations. Wow, I've got a proper oven. Wow, this is a bit different. Interesting. I like this. My home's a lot nicer. Cool. That's quite nifty. And obviously when I get some more money...
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Got some good pieces of... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back. I'd even buy one of your relatives. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Suddenly gone very quiet.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. What do you need, So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. Remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. I sell cure for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. You look... Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Let's see what I can sell. Oh, that's helping get my weight down anyway.
All right then.
Come to...
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today.
Divine smile on you, friend. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
He would, wouldn't he?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Today, they take away your faith.
No, I'm going to talk to Gareth
Mister,
again.
Could you spare a coin?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Why, hello there, Dragonborn. I don't quite know your religious persuasions, but that space be for your shrines to the nine. Oh, they be scattered about Skyrim here and there. Usually every city has one lying about in their temple and such, but others be harder to find. Are you now? And what might you be looking for?
With Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Looks like you're a wee bit short on coin. Why don't you come back when your purse is a bit heavier?
Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Are you now? And what might you be looking for?
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Looks like you're a wee bit short on coin. Why don't you come back when your purse is a bit heavier?
Okay.
May your winds be fair and your pockets full.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place. A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better? Well, a flirt.
What are you looking at?
So basically, I've been to Whiterun,
Even if you
bought my
are
jazzy house. Upgraded a few things here and there.
Everything's all right?
So that is where we're going. In Yalta's Deep. For Khajiit.
How can I take a look?
I'm okay.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
So I have my moon sugar now, which means I'm one step closer. I need my Daedra Heart, Fire Souls and Void Souls now. And I can craft my Wolverine Claws, which I shall probably do in the next video. So I know this one's been brief and hasn't really had a lot of exciting action in it. Unfortunately, that's sometimes how it goes in Skyrim when you're travelling about. So for now, I shall say goodbye. Join me again next time.